Welcome everyone to the show. You already know what it is. It's your favorite host, Don Vic from the Don Vic Show. I'm in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? Today we have an update on what's coming on this Friday. Woo. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, is this gonna be one of the biggest interviews yet on the show. Boy, I hope you guys are ready for this one. So, this Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I'll be having, and I have the honor to have these great people on my show. We're having on the Don Vic Show live on a tour bus, Lynyrd Skynyrd, friends and family on the show. Now, I don't have to stress how big this is. Okay? And again, I said this earlier on my other live on my other device. Listen, they could have picked anyone else to cover this tour that they doing for the Lynyrd Skynyrd band and for the guys that passed away in the plane crash. You could have picked anyone, any platform, any media to cover this, but they chose my show to cover it. Now, I don't have to tell you how big this is and how exclusive this is, but it's happening Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time and 6 p.m. Central Time. Now, woo, boy. So for those of y'all that don't know who the Lynyrd Skynyrd band is, they're famous for the song Freebird and Sweet Home Alabama. Ooh, I'm coming home just for you. Okay. Sweet Home Alabama. I'm coming home just for you. Okay. And Simple Man and Give Me Three Steps. Now, I'm excited. I'm still trying to get all this in. You know, it's a huge interview for me, for the show. One of my biggest interviews ever. These guys are legendary. I believe they have some affiliation with Elvis Presley or knew Elvis Presley or worked with him, but we'll find all that out Friday night. Guys, tune in if you are fans of Lynyrd Skynyrd or Elvis Presley. We'll be talking about it, but mostly about Lynyrd Skynyrd because this is their special day. And there's going to be some amazing people on that tour bus. The aunt of the Van Zant band will be on that bus. Miss Jane Van Zant will be there. Joey Nichols will be there. Terry T-Man Teneri will be there. Timothy White will be there. The husband of Jojo Billingsley is going to be there. Terrell, listen, it's going to be, and some more special guests that they haven't even told me that are going to be on that bus. So now, this is the thing, guys. Mike Wagner, what's up, buddy? My man, Mike. You know, I'm glad you're on here, Mike, because if you have any questions that you would love to ask Miss Jane Van Zant or any of the crew, like Joey, which is the chairman and CEO, of the cancer and charity of Jimmy Jimmy Van Zant. This is the thing. Those of you guys that will love to be live on that day, which is Friday at 7 p.m., inbox me and I will bring you live on my show so you can ask your questions live. Not through a comment, none of that. If you want in, I'm going to bring you on the live and you can ask your question. I already have one guy coming in. My man, Jimmy Knuckles, is a fan of Lynyrd Skynyrd, and he is already losing his mind. He wants to come on the show because he has some questions he wants to ask. Now, I want everyone that wants to be a part of that to engage, to come on my live. I'm going to bring you live. I'll send you the link. You come on live and you ask your questions, whatever questions you may have for either Joey or whoever's on the show on that day. So I'm giving the opportunity for those of you that want to come on the show live to ask your questions to the family and friends of Lynyrd Skynyrd and ask your question, whatever the question may be, because this is a one-time show event. This is not happening nowhere in social media, nowhere on any channel platform like Channel 25, Channel 5. They're not covering. The only one covering this tour is the Don Vic Show. Okay? So, with that being said, guys, I want you guys to be a part of this because this is legendary. This is going to be like, whoa, okay? This is going to be first time ever done on social media with this family and friends. And you can be part of this history, okay? You can be part of this. All you have to do is inbox me. Let me know you want to be a part of this, and I will bring you on the live to ask your questions. That simple. You can be part of this history that's going to go down here live on the Don Vic Show, Friday at 7 p.m. and 6 p.m. Central Time. Now, I don't know how much I got to stress this. Family members and friends that know the history, that know stuff that we don't know about the Lynyrd Skynyrd band and family and friends, close friends of the band. So you guys have an opportunity to ask these questions, okay? And remember, this is history here. This is big, a one life thing that's going to happen. No one else that I know of is going to be covering this but me. So you can be a part of this as well, okay? So if I were you, I will be a part of this. I would come and engage on the show, have your questions, whatever questions you want to have, and I'm going to give you an opportunity to come on my live and ask the questions directly to the members of the Lynyrd Skynyrd or family and friends, and you will be part of that. What's up, Ev in the building? My man Ev in the building. What's going on? Big shout out to Florida. Orlando, Florida's in the building. Brantley Goldsford. What's up, my queen? And my man Mike Wagner. You already know the Mike Wagner show's in the building. So, guys, this is going to be a huge show. And I'm honored to be given this opportunity to have this legendary band family give me the opportunity to interview them on my show and bring their live tour on my show. Okay, guys. So this ain't nothing recorded. This ain't nothing that's been done in the past. This is all going to be live, straight and direct live. Cause you know what? Everything I do live. Ain't no recording here. Ain't no yesterday stuff. This is what you see. It's what you get live on the Don Vic Show. That's why I love my show, because everything is live and direct. And if you miss it, you can always go back on YouTube, on Parapost Network, and watch the show. But I prefer for you to be there live, because if you're there live, then you're going to see everything. You're going to meet, you're going to see the people, the family members, the friends, the people that got stories to tell about these amazing individuals called Lynyrd Skynyrd Band, and you will have an opportunity to ask some questions, you know, because again, I want you guys to be a part of this. This is going to be big, and whoever's in this interview with me, you're going to be remembered. As you know, I'm trying to tell you, this is going to be amazing. IG, what's up, baby boy? So, you know, I've always say everyone that's been on my show has been amazing, has been special. Everybody on my show is special. Ain't nobody above nobody, right? But this here is something really, really, really special. And the fact that I can give these people my platform to share with us something very important to them, something that means so much, something dearly to them, and to be able to want to share this with me and my viewers and their fans on my show is out of this world. Okay. And like I said earlier, you know, they're legendary. These are guys that have been around since the 70s, putting out amazing music. Like I said, oh sweet Alabama. Come in. And I used to hear that when I was small. I didn't know who they were, but I knew the music. Now I can put the face to the music. You feel me? So have these legends on my show, and knowing that they were around in the 70s and still people talk to them about them today is huge. Right? So they definitely left a big mark in the music industry. Right? Something like I would like to do someday with my show is leave my legacy behind. I want people to talk about my show. I want people to someday, you know, if anything was to ever happen to me, to remember me for the things that I've done, the good things that you know I could have done for people, and for this beautiful show that I got today, and maybe put a plaque up for me or my face up and remember me. You know, have a place to go and say, wow, that's the Don Vic right there. That's the show, you know, we all loved. He was crazy. He was fun. He was funny, you know, and he made us feel comfortable. You know, he let me be me on his show. I didn't have to, you know, act like I was someone else. He made me feel so comfortable I can be myself. You feel me? That's what this is all about. You know, and definitely, you know, help connect people. You know, I do it all the time. You know, I mean, I can't do it for everybody, but I try to match the right people with the right people, you know, and then I let them do what they do. If, you know, if they connect and make a slamming song, that's fine. I was glad to be, I'm glad that I could make that happen, you know, because again, guys, this ain't about me. This ain't about me. This ain't about my show. This is about the people. This is about you guys, right? Andy, how you doing, Andy? Andy, a great friend of mine. She's a director, actor, producer. comedian. She's funny as hell. And you know, she told me earlier she lost her voice, but she's still talking. Okay, she lost her voice, but she's still talking. I don't know what she meant by that, but she's still here talking. But anyway, um, I would love you guys to engage on Friday because this is going to be a special, special day for these people. Special day for me, and the special day for all the Leonard Skinner fans. For all the fans, this is why I want you guys to share this with your groups, with your friends. Tell your friends to share it because we don't know, or and I don't know how many friends you guys have that are fans of Leonard Skinner, and they might want to see the show to see the family, you know, and see what stories their families have, and to talk about these individuals, you know, and see exactly who they were off stage, you know, because when you're off stage, you're a performer, so you have to perform. But when you're off stage, you're human, you're being you. So that's who we want to know. Who were these guys off stage? We know who they were on stage. We want to know who they were off stage, right? So if you want to be a part of this, you can. I'll bring you on my live on a day. Have your questions together, whatever, how many questions you want to ask. And I'm going to give you that opportunity to ask them those questions. Okay. Because, again, I want you guys to be a part of this history that's about to go down. Okay. That's right, IG. Share, 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 because sharing is caring. All right. And, you know, and I've been working, you know, we've been working on this for a while now, you know, and to tell you the truth, I was nervous because I didn't know, you know, how this is gonna go, how it's gonna go. But you know, I spoke to my brother Terry, which is the video and camera guy. You know, he called me. He got a GoPro 10. You know, we did a live practice, and everything sounded good. And you know, the video was good, the audio was good, so it was good. Now, mind you, guys, they're going in deep into Mississippi, right? Because in Mississippi is where, you know, this tragedy happened. And so we're hoping that, you know, we don't lose contact because I don't know how the Wi-Fi is going deep into Mississippi. But we're going to try our best to keep them, you know, keep them connected, right? Me and Terry was talking about this. I showed him a device I have, which is a Wi-Fi device that I have here that you can plug in anywhere that you're at, and you will catch Wi-Fi through that device. So actually, I have to send them that because I forgot to send them that the picture of this device that I have here. It's a box like this, and what you do is you plug it, and it gives you the Wi-Fi power. You know, so no matter where you at, if you plug it and there's big antennas, it'll catch it. So I'm hoping that that's not going to be a problem, you know, for us. But we're going to ride with it. We're going to get as much, you know, footage as we can, and I really, really will love you guys to. For those of you that want, you know, I'm just putting it out there. For those of y'all that want or are fans of Leonard Skinner Band and have any questions that you might have in your head that you might want to know, write it down. And Friday, when we start the show at 7 o'clock, I will bring you in my live and you can ask the questions. So, you know, don't be afraid, you know, engage with me. There's going to be other people that are going to come on here and I'm going to ask some questions. So I might have 2 or 3 of you guys on my live with me and talking to Joey and Terry and the rest of the family and friends that are on that bus and ask them any questions that we that you may have. So if you go on my page, on my Facebook page, you can see the people that are going to be on that bus. If you don't know who they are, you can research them. And, if you want to know anything about those individuals, you can ask them any questions that you may have as well. They do have special guests that's going to be on that bus. I don't know who they are, so we can be surprised on who was on that bus. Okay. Now, again, everybody, this, again, it's a one-time shot, right? It's a one-time shot, one-time deal. I don't think that after this happens, they might go on another show and do it. I don't know what their plans are, but I definitely know they're on my show. This is the only show that's going to be covering that tour. Um, it's not going, it's a special tour event. So you already know. And I love exclusive stuff. I love when people come to me with exclusive that nobody else has uh power over it but them and me. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love exclusive stuff. And this is totally exclusive. Yes, it's like a hotspot, IG. Yes, it's like a hotspot. Um, but just a little better than a hotspot because it has more power to it. Um, but yeah, guys, so Mike Wagner, if you're still here, um, definitely would love for you to engage on this and you know, and be a part of this. So, that's the whole purpose of this show here tonight. I don't have any guests coming on, um, but Friday. And I got this whole weekend open just in case they want me to come on Saturday night and to cover the rest of the tour with them. I don't know how much do they want me to cover, but I'm definitely gonna cover as much as they want me to cover. Okay, because after this after this is done, I'm gonna send them the interview, and it's something that they're gonna keep for the rest of their lives. They can watch it, they can go over it, and that's something that they're gonna have as well. Okay, and you know, I was listening to some of the songs. Freebird is one of the most um, favorite songs, you know, that I see people like it. And Sweet Home Alabama, um, another another famous song. That song's been worldwide. Um, got over I don't know how many million views and stuff. So, and I seen some of their concerts. Listen, I ain't seen have you guys ever seen like ants? Ants when they come out, it be like hundreds of them, 100 ants, like all over the place. That's how it was when these guys came out. When guys came out to perform, it was crazy. Like I'm like, holy crap! It's that's a concert like Michael Jackson. The crowd of a Michael Jackson would have, or Stevie Wonder, or people like that, or Dolly Parton, stuff like that. I'm like, holy crap! These guys were really, really famous, and we have an opportunity to talk to them. We got an opportunity to talk to them. So, I I want you guys, Leonard Skinner fans, to log in on Friday at 7 p.m. if you're Eastern time and 6 p.m. if you're Central time. If you're Pacific time, I think it's like 5 o'clock, 5 or 4. I think West Coast is Pacific time. So if it's 7, 6, 5, 4, yeah, it'll be 4 o'clock Pacific time if you're on the West Coast. Okay, so don't be afraid to log in. Don't be afraid to leave comments. Don't be afraid to ask your questions. Again, if you're on my Facebook, if we're friends on Facebook, I can bring you on my live. If we're not friends on Facebook and you want to be a part of this exclusive interview with the Leonard Skinner family and friends, then send me a friend request and tell me why your friend requested me, so I know exactly why it is. Because I don't accept any friends request if I don't know you. If I don't know anything about you, or no one has recommend you to me, I don't accept it, just for security reasons. Okay. I just had a bunch of weirdos on my friend list that I had to block because they were just too crazy. So now I just don't accept anyone that friend requests me. And uh, I'm not trying to be a ASS about it, but it's just the way I operate now. Have been operating for a while, um, just to keep me safe and to keep my guests that come on my show safe, and my viewers as well, and my friends that are on my list. Um, so if you do request me, let me know why or who recommended you, and and then I take it from there. Um, I have a lot of people that do friend request me. I got over 1,000 some people that friend request me, and I don't know who they are. It wasn't recommended to me, so I haven't accepted them. I got over 1,000 people like that, and nothing personal. Nothing personal. It's just the way you guys gotta understand when you running a show like me, and you get a lot of people friend requesting you. You got to know who they are, or at least know someone that know them, to find out who they are and if it's okay for you to bring them on your page, because a lot of people do a lot of crazy things, and so it's happened to me. This is why I say what I say and I operate the way I operate. Not personal with nobody. You probably a good person. You got a good heart, but that's just the way I do things now. Well, been doing. Okay, so you know, again, I want to thank two special people that made this happen for me: Charlotte Hug and John Harvey. Those two individuals made this possible for me and for the Leonard Skinner family and friends to make happen on Friday. If it wasn't for them, I would have never met Joey, would have never met Terry, two amazing guys. Um, you know, and I'm glad I've met them. And you never know where this is going to take me, right? You never know, who else I might meet. I'm gonna meet through these guys and through this family, and what can I do for them, as a talk show host, you know. But whatever it is, if I can do it, it's done. That's just the way I work. I love to help people. I love to connect people. Um, you know, and uh, and I love to see people win and succeed. You know, so anything that I can do, I do it. You know what I mean? So, I just can't. Why my glasses look like they crooked? I can't. It's in my head. I got to be like this so my glasses can look straight. Put a neck brace on. You know what I mean? So again, people, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Central time, 4 p.m. Pacific time if you're on the West Coast, you know, or you're on that side of the world. Um, Big shout out to Liz out in the UK. She she forwarded my interview. I mean my live over to Scotland, UK, to spread the word out that these amazing people are coming on the show. So thank you, Liz, for sharing it to Scotland or in the UK. I appreciate that so much. Because you know, Leonard Skinner band had fans all over the world. Scotland, you know, you name it, UK, here in the States, overseas, you know, these guys were everywhere. Everybody loved their music. So thank you, Liz, for sharing it over in Scotland and UK over on that side of the world. Appreciate you so much. And for you guys that are watching on Facebook, on YouTube, on Parapost, please do the same. Please share it to your people. This is going to be a special, special interview. Um, and again, if you're a fan, then you can log in my show. You can leave your comment. If you don't want to go live, you can leave your comment and any questions on the comments. But if you do want to get to speak to these people in person so they can know who you are and you know who they are, then you let me know. You inbox me, say, hey, I want to come on the show live. I got a few questions I want to ask them, and I could do that. I'll do that for you guys. Okay? I'll do that for you guys. Remember, this is going to be legendary. This is going to be something that's never going to be done again. Again. Well, unless they decide to do it. But I think after Friday, if they do it again, it's going to be a long time before they do another tour. But it's the first tour, first time happening, family and friends visiting the crash site where Leonard Skinner um, plane crashed. They haven't been there ever since that happened. It's going to be so. This is everything. Listen, this is the best part of this tour. Everything's brand new for them, and everything's brand new for us. So we're going to get the best of everything on Friday at 7 p.m. Okay, we're going to catch the thoughts, the opinions. We might catch tears, people crying. We don't know what we're going to see on that day, but it's going to be here on the Don Big Show live for the first time ever. So if you want to be a part of this history, you log in, you come on the show, and we get you on live. All right. So, you know, so with that being said, guys, you already know what it is. Y'all know the vibes, right? Ain't no show like my show. I mean, there's plenty of show, and I give more love to all the shows out there, but ain't no live show like my show. This is the Don Vic Show, baby. It happens here live. What you see is what you get live. You feel me? Be yourself. All I want's you to be you, and that's it. You know, ain't no written script here. Be yourself. This is why I love my show. People come here and they be themselves, and that's it. What you see is what you get live here. You know what I mean? And I love it. You know what I mean? I love it that that people can be themselves here on the show. Oh, I ain't got comments here. That's IG. Yes, like a hot spot. Can't wait, Andy Poland. They go back to 1964. IG, I see you doing some research. Good man, IG. Good man. Good man. Doing some research. I love it. You know, That's my good friend Brantley, my brother Ev in the building. You know, so it's my brother Mike Wagner. Love that guy. That guy is so dope. Mike Wagner Swagger. Okay. So people, yes. Mark Lee. Mark, you're something else, Mark. I'll tell you. You already know, Mark. That's what I say. You know, they got Oh Sweet Alabama. Woo, woo. I'm coming home just for you. So, you know, they got Freebird, like Mark said. You know, I'm gonna play some music on that day. I'm gonna play some of their hits, you know, before they come on, and you know, kind of give you guys a Sweet Home Alabama. Yeah, I'm coming home just for you. Yeah, so you know, kind of warm you guys up before we bring the family and friends on the show. You know, get you guys hyped up, and maybe more questions can come up. So again, anybody that wants to be on that show on that day, inbox me if you got any questions. I'm gonna bring you on the live to actually ask the questions face to face, not on the comment, none of that. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to come on the live while I'm interviewing them, and you can ask your questions on a face to face basis. Okay, I want people to be a part of this. I want you guys to engage. If you're a fan and you want to meet the family members, and I believe one of the brothers of Van Zant's going to be there as well. I don't know if it's Donnie or Johnny or Jimmy. One of those guys is going to be there as well. I'm not sure if it's going to be on that bus, but they're all going to be there. You have an opportunity to ask your questions that you might have, or you know what I mean, or that you want to ask. Um, baby Kara, I'm always jamming. Okay, you better ask somebody. Kara, you better ask somebody. I'm always singing. I may not know all the words, but I'm singing something. I'm singing something, Kara. Okay. Okay, Friday we'll be doing an investigation in Charlotte, Illinois. This has been seen walking down the low head. Could be interesting. Walmart, I need you to call Barbara. Make sure they hit on her shoulder, please. Okay? I love Barbara to death, but sometimes he drives me up pause. Okay? What's going on? She talking about ghosts, and now my camera don't be up no ghosts. Mark, because um, so yeah, Kara, you know, we'll be having the Little Skinner family on the show. Wait. Wow, why can't I get? Okay, that's Kara. I need an investigation here. I might, because Mark just, I was doing everything was fine till Mark came on and said a ghost going down the street with no head, and I said Barbara, and everything started flicking and flackering. Mark, please, Say a prayer for me. So again, guys, opportunities there for you to be a part of this big interview on Friday. And if you want to be part of this history, log in, have your questions. I'm going to bring you live on my show. You'll probably be there with a couple of more other people that are going to be on the show to ask their questions. But you guys can get to ask your questions one at a time. I'll give you guys, an opportunity to ask your questions, and and then you'll be a part of this. This is going to be amazing, and it's a one-time show. You won't see this nowhere else but my show, and you can be a part of this history, okay, guys? And you get to meet some of the family members, and you get to meet some of the closest friends, chairman that's been with them since 1976. Been with these guys, so he knows them in and out. And you remember, guys, any questions, every question is a good question. No question is a dumb question. Just do a little research if you want. And depending on your research, you might have some questions you want to ask. Come on the live or inbox me. Tell me you want to be a part of that interview. Part of that show, and I'll make sure that I'll send you a link on your messenger so you can join the show, and we can ask them the questions together. You know what I mean? The more the merrier, because I don't know how many people are going to be on this bus, and there's going to be a lot of questions asked, and there's, emotions can be going on this day. It's going to be a great time, but it's going to be a very emotional and sad time, maybe because, it's bringing back memories. So I understand how some of these people are going to feel. So, just be patient and make sure you just don't have any crazy questions that, you know what I mean? And we'll bring you on the show. You know what I mean? And we'll bring you on the show so you can talk to the family members. Okay, guys? So, so with that being said, you already know what it is. Tonight's the night, yeah, it's time to go. Tonight's the night, yeah, it's time to go. Tonight, sweet night, goodbye. Tonight, sweet night, goodbye. So, thank you guys for logging in. You guys have been awesome. And remember to share, because sharing is caring. And I'll definitely see you guys Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time and 6 p.m. Central Time. Okay, and if you're in your West Coast, if you're on the West Side, it's 4 p.m. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Remember to share, because sharing is caring. And if you care, you will share. And please log on to the show. All right, and I'll see you guys Friday. Peace, love, respect. I'm out of here.